Okay, salam alaikum, guys. Today's topic is gonna be how to be your best self as a Muslim girly because like I hope the girlies are watching this are in their 20s because we're also in our 20s and we're trying to just work on ourselves. So I'm hoping that inshallah I form some type of like community and we just have like a bunch of like Muslim girlies
That's so cute.
that are just together and working on themselves. So this is our like personal tips and things we do personally.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Why are my eyes like watery? But yeah, like what's the first topic? Do you
Okay,
wanna
the
discuss
first
about?
topic is if like you can't tell me, oh, I want to be successful in like something when you don't even have like a relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So success starts with Allah.
Right,
know?
right.
So do you want to talk about salat?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Muslim in general, salat should already be in your like. You can't call yourself Muslim if you don't pray, obviously. But I think so. Your strength. The topic is strength your relationship with Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, right?
Yeah.
I would personally just say remembrance of Allah. Dhikr, that's a big thing for me, or especially in my book. Just saying Subhanallah, Astaghfirullah, Alhamdulillah, simple things like that can add up very big on your scale, both like in Jannah and here, like on the Day of Judgment. Small things as like just remembering Allah with your tongue it's something that will help you strengthen your relationship with Allah. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying, like what, but yeah, I think just starting small with stuff like that, doing dhikr and then doing your prayers, even if it's one time a day, guys, like even if it's one prayer a day, do it every day for a week at least, and that will be an action you take every day that will just be ingrained in your head. Oh, I need to pray, and then add 2, add 3, add 4 until you're able to do all five of them. Exactly, inshallah. And another thing is nobody's perfect. Like we all fall short. Allah is most merciful. Allah will forgive as long as you come back. He made it, like I said earlier, he made it obligatory to himself to be merciful. So he's always there. You take a step, he'll be running. So how just imagine a Lord so merciful telling you, oh, I made it obligatory for myself to be merciful to you. That in itself should show you that, oh, Allah wants me to work on my relationship with Him. He wants to forgive me. He wants to have rahmah. And like, why am I not taking that step? Even if it's just doing simple things as giving sadaqah, giving charity, helping your parents, or just helping your little siblings. These small little things that we take, we like undermine, can help us become closer to Allah.
Okay, another thing I want to talk about is pray tahajjud. Because one thing we're kind of different from the non-Muslims is we have tahajjud.
Yeah.
Literally, non-Muslims, they have manifestation. We have tahajjud. You could literally be living your dream life because you prayed dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're waking up every single day. And another thing is make sure you're reading the Quran every single day, because on the Day of Judgment the Quran is gonna say, oh, she used to read me every day, subhanallah.
Yeah.
So make sure like you're reading your Quran every single day. Like
that actually, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I need to do that too. I don't read it every day. I
know.
actually have my my what do you call it? Ashr, or like what do you say in English?
We both do, subhanallah.
Today at 10 p.m. So I need to practice when I get home, and it's already like what, 4 or 5. I need to go.
Yeah.
But that's something I need to work on myself too as well.
Honestly, both of us, honestly. Okay, that second thing we're gonna be talking about is know your worth, because we live in the West, okay, and the West, their beauty standard is, oh, you have to be dressed in a certain type of way to be beautiful. But Islam says, oh, cover your beauty, So as a Muslim girl, you should know your worth. You're obviously, you're beautiful without the hijab.
Exactly.
But Allah commanded you, because there's just some like weird guys out there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the reason we were told to cover up, because men are just weird. So as a Muslim girly, like just know your worth. Okay, I think that's all we can say about that.
Yeah, and just you know, you being covered does not mean you're not beautiful. Like, your clothes does not mean you're not beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and you just choose to not show your beauty, or you just want to hide your beauty. Who knows? And hijab also is Allah's command. It's like you wear it or you don't, you know,
To please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, do you want to do keep seeking knowledge?
So like with seeking knowledge, I think it just comes to the person itself. Honestly, when I want to look into Islam, or when I want someone to look into Islam, I always say start baby step. It doesn't matter what it is that you're seeking knowledge in. Like, start with baby steps so that you are able to do it consistently. If you go full time, like at once, it's gonna be very overwhelming, where you're gonna be tired and exhausted, and you're just like, bro, whatever, you know. You're gonna give up before you even start. So whatever it is that you're seeking knowledge in, if it's the deen, if it's school wise, anything, start with baby steps. That's my take on seeking knowledge. And of course, like when I say baby step, like attend lectures here and there, have good companies who want the best for you, or just like simple things that we like forget, or like don't pay attention to in general. If we turn that in, like, and use it in a way that will help us with our deen, that will help you in a long way. That's kind of my take.
And another thing is, if you're not going out to like lectures, you literally have a phone. Like, go on YouTube and write Islamic lectures, because with Islamic lectures, I feel like you're learning something new every day. And another thing about like seeking knowledge, it doesn't have to be like, you know, go to Egypt and learn how to be a chef. It could literally be like she said, baby steps. You know?
Hey, my chef he lives in Egypt. But yeah, just baby step with everything.
Honestly, like, because the thing is, like, Allah never said be perfect. He said just keep trying. You know, as a Muslim, no one's gonna be perfect. Angels are perfect, but we're not angels. We're human beings. We're made to make mistakes. So make sure like you're repentant to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you know like the mistakes you're committing, or the sins you're committing.
And we're not perfect as well. So like,
we're far
please do
from
not put us on a pedestal. This is just us yapping. And whatever good that it is that comes out of this video is from Allah, and whatever that's not good, it's from our shortcomings. So please, like, be patient.
We're not
with
scholars.
us. We're just teenage girls trying to
trying
to work on their teen, on their deen. I mean,
okay. Live with purpose in this dunya. Don't let the dunya own you. For example, you know, we have a lot of like, we're just gonna talk about the girlies, okay? We have a lot of girlies that are not, you know, dressing like the most modest, and you obviously see that on TikTok, and you're just like, oh, you know, since like everybody's doing it, let me like show a little more skin, but don't fall into shaitan temptation, because that's him trying to delude you, you know.
I remember a chef said, don't let these waswas go in your head.
It is
so funny.
So just like, modesty is hard. Wallahi, the hijab is literally a journey. Hijab is like the hardest thing for me personally. So just obviously, like, you're not gonna be perfect, but just make sure like you're striving to like wear your hijab correctly and be more modest.
You know, the thing is, hijab was never hard for me.
Allah Wallahi,
I don't like when people say, oh, hijab is so hard to wear. Like, alhamdulillah, like I don't understand that. I don't understand that issue at all. Like, I feel so secure with my hijab. Even when I started wearing the niqab and just going out in general, when they, you know, just go out here and there, like, it's never hard for me. I don't know, and alhamdulillah, like, maybe Allah just put that in my heart, but it's never something like, oh, I wish I took it off, or I wish like, that's never like in my head. I've always like alhamdulillah, you know, like
True. That's
this
so
is what
true.
this is my life.
No, but we're surrounded by like a lot of people that are like niqabis, alhamdulillah. But there are some girls that everybody around them are like non-Muslim, you know.
Yeah.
So just
Guess
make
it's harder for them.
yeah, exactly. Make sure you're actually like your role models are like Muslim girlies. You're not following like girls that don't wear hijab, and you're considering them to be your role model. No.
Honestly, I don't think anyone should take any another human being
As
as
a
a
role
role model.
model.
Like that's like you can take knowledge from them. They shouldn't be someone you just, like call a model or like.
Don't be like crazy obsessed with them. Like just take the good things from them.
Take the good things from them.
And another thing is have goals. Like for example, like as a girly, if all you do is just like bed raw and just be on TikTok all day, like learn to just like even if you're taking baby steps, like start with something. Let's say you have a trouble with praying. Start with one surah you really love and make sure you're praying that prayer on time every day, and then the rest is just gonna keep getting easier. If for me, one thing I'm trying to do is go to the gym. One thing I have a problem with is I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. but I could literally be going to the gym at afternoon when I don't have anything going on for myself. I don't have to like, you don't have to be perfect, you know. That might be the title.
You don't have to be perfect, girl.
And the last thing we have for you guys is guard your heart. Do you want to talk about that?
Guard your heart. I mean, yeah, honestly, I don't even know.
Just be mindful of like the things you're consuming, the friends you're with, and just another thing about like, don't chase love, for example, like boys and stuff like that, because your soulmate is like written for you. Like it's gonna find you, so you don't need to be like chasing anything. I know, like especially on TikTok, I keep going on TikTok because I don't know, I keep going back on TikTok. But especially on TikTok, we just see so many people getting married, and it's easy to fall into that. Be like, oh, when is it my turn? Inshallah, you will get married. You don't need to be worried about that. That's up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But just work on yourself too. So
I think just being able to work on yourself in itself will attract people that are similar to you, and don't like think like, just as you work on yourself, you will meet people who are doing the same thing, and when you're on the top and you're the best of your deen or whatever it is that you need to be, you will find people already there that will help you, that will work with you. So just work on yourself and try your best, whatever it is that you're working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be deen, it can be in school,
anything,
life in
honestly,
general. Don't always be like, oh, let me wait for tomorrow, let me do this or that. Like, do it because you want to do it and put your heart into it, and whatever it is will come find you. Even if it's like she said, you're nasib because everybody's getting married.
Even friendship, your people will find you. You don't need to be seeking friendship. You don't need to be seeking anything. Like, make dua and just work on yourself, and all those things will just fall into places. Inshallah.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, subhanallah. Okay, do you have anything to add?
I don't have anything, but like I said, anything we said that's wrong, like, it's on us, our shortcoming, and inshallah you guys forgive that. But anything that's correct, it's on Allah. And yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Okay guys, that was it. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments like what other topics we should do, because I'm so down for that. But that's it guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next week, hopefully.